looking at lesson 73 today. We're looking at radical denominators. Yes, we have. Yes, you can hole punch it. I got it hooked to my jacket on accident instead of I hooked it to my jacket instead of my shirt, and then I took my jacket off. Alright, so we've done ones like this before? Yes. Alright, see if you can do it by yourself.
They have like one I just did them all.
You're done. Y'all can one. I know. I have a feeling by the note you put, we're going to have radicals. Do we not want to have it?
No, we don't. Do you agree? You can. Yeah. That's fine. She's talking about simplifying the square to 20 first. You can do that if you want. It doesn't matter. Did you get that for your numerator so far?
Yes.
Okay. Do you agree with that part? Yeah, those two will cancel. Any questions on that so far? How to do what? 2 times 2. 2 times this, it's just 2 times 3. And then square root of 20. And then 2 times 3, 6, square root of 20. 3 times 3 is 9. Square root of 20 times square root of 20 is 20. Does that make sense? Any other questions so far? Okay, so 6 minus 9. How can I rewrite the square root of 20? You can pull out a 4. Yeah, she said 9 times 2 is 18. Does that make sense? Okay, and then we have 4 minus... I don't know. Do you have that right? Any other questions? Okay, so will this one reduce? Will 176 divide by 6? Okay, just divide by 2, so 3 minus 9 square root of 5 over negative 88. What they're usually going to do, they're not going to leave the negative in the denominator. They're going to make it negative 3 plus 9 square root of 5 over 88. Does that make sense? Any questions on those? Okay. All right. What we're going to look at today are radicals in the numerator and in the denominator. It's not much different. same steps. No, you can. But now we just have a radical in both. So we don't want radicals in our denominator. So what do we do to get rid of the radicals in the denominator? What is it called? What's this? What is that? Yes, that's C. It's called the conjugate. Does that make sense? What is different about this one? Correct. That is correct. Yeah, you can't. Okay. No, not always. Alright, so for the numerator, what would you get? You always multiply what's on the inside of the radicals and what's on the outside of the radicals together. Never what's on the outside and inside together. Does that make sense? Oh, no, if you're multiplying, they get multiplied together. They stay the same. It's like, if you're adding, it's like they're x's kind of thing. Alright. For your denominator, what would you get? You have 4. Do you need questions on that part? Negative 3 times 3. Oh, did you have plus 6 squared to 3 minus 6 squared to 3? That's fine. You just did them in different order. Any other questions? Okay. So, what would I have in my numerator? You're just adding them. Over 4 minus 27. Negative 23. And again, they're not going to usually leave it like that. They're going to make it negative 17 minus 14 squared to 3 over 23. I don't care. It doesn't. It doesn't matter to me which way you have it. Any questions? Okay. You think you can do one by yourself? Maybe? Figuring out what the conjugate is? Yeah. All you do? Yeah, always the denominator. Because that's where you're trying to get rid of the radical.
So it's positive.
Do you agree? Any questions on that part? Okay, what would you get for your numerator? Do y'all agree with that? Okay, what would you get in your denominator? Do you agree so far? Okay. In our numerator, what can we add?
Negative 12 first, 2 minus 4.
Okay, you'd get negative 16 squared root of 2, and
6.
so 22.
Negative 2.
Do you agree with that part? Okay. What is 22 divided by 2? So do I put 11? Why negative 11? Because it's a negative. Okay, and then what? Plus 8 squared root of 2. Notice you didn't do anything when you divided with the radical. You just left it. Any questions?
Sure.
Okay. One more? Whichever. You can simplify it now or later. I usually simplify them. I usually simplify them now, so that I don't have to simplify them later. Yeah. But sometimes they'll put like 2 that you'll have to reduce, and if you don't reduce them, you'll have to multiply big numbers. So, but it works out the same either way, if you simplify correctly. Does someone want to go work it on the board?
Yeah, I watch y'all's faces. None of y'all smile like ever.
Because they're concentrating.
Y'all are like,
And then Scott, like when Scott started, he did like this. I'll say black feet, because we're pigs. Everybody like, oh, let me eat.
yeah! I can eat your face.
Yeah. It was
Oh,
like-
that's my favorite.
it was like-
I like the big shoes. Y'all look so bored.
Y'all.
Look, I really don't look like that. Yeah, I know. I can. Left side up big time. With the stereo, y'all like.
All right, he made 3 squared to 12, the same thing as 6 squared to 3. Do you agree?
Wait, what? Yeah.
Okay.
I like the slow one the best.
I like it's Isn't that Emily, me and Elizabeth? Huh?
I like the slow.
That's okay. Do you agree with that part?
Yeah.
Mine looks completely off. Is that in here?
That's fine.
I survived first.
That's fine.
Brandon said it's in here. That's me, but that's the same thing. Oh my God, Sean, you're on my list now. You're on it.
Like, yeah, it's like the middle of my
Top.
Top.
Number one.
Like, I was letting it go.
Okay, no. Will has a huge head. My head's bigger than Will's. Are we talking like literally or figuratively?
Like me.
Like literally.
Like rock.
Like, as long as it is show back start.
My head is weird.
Do you agree?
Yes. No. That is not what I got first.
That is not what I got.
I didn't get the first one.
Okay, I have 9 right there.
No, I have 36.
I have 36. That's what I have. That's how I got it all. Wait, I have 36 plus 6 squared is 6.
Okay, I don't have that.
No, I have 36 plus 8. I have 36 plus 8.
I have everything but that 108.
What did you do wrong?
Oh, what?
How did I get 6 squared?
You still have the, oh, you have the eraser in the wrong spot. Now do you agree?
There we go. That's
I'm
right.
working mine out. I do. Kevin, do you agree?
You got your radical part wrong?
Yeah, I have 6 squared.
Right? Is that the
Are
criteria?
you just saying that's right?
You might have you might have added instead of multiplying or vice versa.
Oh, no, I thought
What do you have for your denominator? You have 9 times 3,
wow.
and then minus 4 times 2.
I got the denominator.
Okay. You left it as a 12.
Yeah, I
So you have 9 times square root of 36 plus 6 times the square root of 24. Plus 6 times the square root of 24 minus 6 times the square root of 9. Okay. Minus 4 times the square root of 6.
I think I did the 3 times 2.
Yeah. Any other questions?
I got 36 plus 12 squared to 6 minus 8 squared to 2.
Were you listening to what I just said?
Yeah, I was, but I didn't see that. I got plus 6.
Let me see. 9 squared to 36.
Okay,
Your last term should have been, instead of 4 square roots of 8, it should have been 4 square roots of 6. Does that make sense? Any other questions on these? All right then.